So so I talk about my parents. My parents, my father. So I told you he was so from Jewish origin. He was in the resistance during the war, and from the resistance, and at the same time it was okay. He went into the Communist Party. So my father and my mother were both Jewish and at the same time communist, and so we were brought up in this environment. And I remember when I was 6, the first time we went in a camp, for young people and for vacation. And I went there. We were 6 at this time. Yeah, I was the 5th one. We were 5 to go there, and my brother and sister, and I was the last one. And I remember it was a communist vacation camp organized by the Communist Party. And so we spent the whole camp, learning new songs. And these songs were all at the glory of not the Communist Party but USSR. And I remember this song. It was about we learned. I can even sing them. And it was I remember it was the song we used to sing every morning. It was Moscou, à toi nos bras, à toi nos cœurs, à toi notre vie pour toujours, etc., etc. That means in English, Moscow, for you our hearts, for you our hands and our arms, for you our life forever, and so on and so on. I used to know also I learned the Soviet anthem, before the French one. So and I knew it in French. I knew it in Russian. I never spoke Russian, but I remember, the sounds. I remember the sounds in Russian. So it was funny because of course we were there. It was such another universe, because in my family we were not. My father wasn't, into doctrines or things like that. He was socially involved, but it was more emotional and there it was another world, another planet, a planet of people, like a sect, and it was dissuasive for each one of us to involve, at least for me, to involve into politics and to belong to a group. It was so. I was 6, but still now I get afraid, of this craziness. People completely blind about everything, forgetting their own identity, their own history, and taking as an identity something which was completely far away and not real. Okay, so that's.